What's up everybody, I'm Abatage, and welcome back to Monolith. Not doing so well, but let's give it a crack either way. I am enjoying the game. It's just, there are things that I don't know, I'm crap. Sometimes you just gotta accept that you're not very good. It reminds me of playing Nuclear Throne, which maybe I'll do some vids on, so I don't want to get into too quick. So I do have a few things. I do have a few things I could say about that. But mainly the control scheme. But it's like Nuclear Throne. I played Nuclear Throne. I try to do well, but no matter what, I just suck. Maybe it's not my genre. Maybe I should go play some hidden object games and visual novels and stuff because they're fun. Maybe I should do some farming. I'll probably do some farming at some stage, so stay tuned. Yeah. I don't know, is there... It's an odd thing to think about, I think, sometimes, how... You know, I'm into almost every genre of games. In fact, the only genre I don't like are the kind of early access, survival, battle royale crap. And purely, you know, 100% multiplayer reliant games. But that's purely just out of circumstance because I don't have a large group of gaming friends who I can play with. Most of my friends are not gamers, which, you know, that's just how it goes. Most of them are musicians, actually, but that's a story for another time. But the point is... Ooh, I do like... Yeah, let's do that. I get it, I'd probably be into more multiplayer games if I had a regular group to play with, and that's fine. I'm not, you know, I'm not sad about it or anything. I'm just saying that's probably why I don't like those games. But other than that, I pretty much get into any old genre. I'll play your visual novels, I'll play your walking sims, I'll play the Call of Duties when they're not ridiculously overpriced. I tend to pick them up when they're on special and stuff, and ooh, back to full health, see you later. And you know, they're a good experience for what they are. I like playing the Battlefield games. I know they're terrible, but hey, I'm not expecting them to be amazing when I play them. In fact, a lot of the time they're buggy pieces of shit that I wonder how the hell they ever got released. Oh my god, did we just... Wait, don't speak too soon. We just got through this room without taking damage, and I'm very proud of that. Ooh. Charge shot, no. Fireball. Chain lightning split. Let's do that, we'll get a part. We've done the Nimbus, onto the boss. Do it. Okay, let's do it. We can do this. This guy can be done. Just gotta keep the aim going. Keep applying the deeps. And dodging the bits, and we should get there. Here we go, around the world. All around the world. I'm in my prime. Just like Anthony Kiedis said. Good first floor. Good start. Let's do this. But yeah, my point was, I guess I was thinking that it's funny. I'm into like every genre you can think of and every type of game, but I'm crap at most of them. Despite still being into them. So it's, you know, you can't. I don't expect to be good at them, and I don't expect to be good at a game in order to enjoy it. In fact, I'm the kind of guy who will fairly often play a game just on the easy setting because I want to experience it and I want to get the story and I want to have some fun. So, deal, mofo. Yeah, it's just about enjoyment, really, isn't it? It's not. I don't necessarily want to have to put in effort every time. But yeah, it's funny sometimes when being a fan of lots of genres, if there's something in a genre that kind of prevents you enjoying it or experiencing it because you're not good enough. that's an odd thing to me, and it's kind of a, I guess it's a uniquely video gamey thing as well, isn't it? Because there's nothing stopping you from enjoying a movie unless it's in a different language and there's no subtitles or that sort of thing. But all things being equal, that could be said for any, give me a book written in anything but English and I won't know what's going on. But I think games are fairly unique in the fact that you need to have some sort of skill or proficiency to enjoy them. But maybe I am talking out my ass. I mean, I'm sure there's genres of film that maybe people would think you need to have some sort of intelligence or knowledge to enjoy. Like, I'm not really big on a lot of David Lynch stuff. But all my friends who have gone to film school, which, is a good handful, they love David Lynch, and they think he's the best dude, and they really want to just say, marry me, David Lynch, because I love you. I can't stand the dude. Not the dude, I'm sure he's fine, like, he's probably a decent enough dude as far as I know. Don't want to disparage his character. I can't stand his movies, though. So, but that's more of a taste thing, I think. I understand his movies, I get what he's doing, but I don't care. Is more the point. So I don't know if it's a case of maybe I don't have the ability to enjoy his films because of some reason. Who knows? In the same way that maybe I don't have the ability to enjoy a game that's too difficult. We've been getting presents a lot lately, haven't we? Good practice, I guess. Maybe they're taking pity on me and this is actually one of the easier ones. Good dash. Oh. Got a few bombs, we can do this. Shouldn't have to take too much. Oh good, homing. I forgot that these were homing. Basically look at where my ship is and try to dodge instead of aim. Aim in the general direction. Spend the rest of the time dodging. Good. Damn it. Still got him though, so 5 health is better than none. But yeah, I think that's an interesting kind of thing to think about, perhaps, or something I wonder if developers consider, or if it is something that's comes into play when working on difficulty or that sort of thing. And that's where I don't have a problem with any game having a difficulty setting. Because like racing games, I play most of them very casually. Because I suck. But I have a great time, and I will always, any Codemasters racing game, man, there's not much I'd pre-order, but I would pre-order that shit. If I had infinite dollars to always spend. But, oh, let's get that. Yeah. Oh, we can almost afford the 10% as well. Maybe we'll come back for that one. But, yeah, I it's an odd thing always to be a big fan of a genre that you're not very good in. But I don't think you have to be good in order to enjoy yourself as well, is the other point I guess I want to try and get across. Is that fighting games are a classic one. Every time I've played a fighting game online, get my ass handed to me. And largely because I'm not the kind of person who'll sit there practicing all the time, and I don't really care, I just want to do cool moves and have fun. Ooh, laser, we haven't had a laser for a while, but I'm not really into the crossbeam, so let's go back to the charge. As much as I hate the charge. I guess you can kind of tap shoot it. Yeah, that kind of works. Kind of. But yeah, I know some people need to be, the best at what they do in order to have fun. Because, yeah, I don't really get it, but I'm also not very competitive, so I don't care about comparing myself to someone else. But, having said that, I don't mind a bit of competition. I don't mind a bit of challenge like this game. I'm thoroughly enjoying Monolith, but it's presenting me with a challenge because I am kind of crap. But yeah, it's always... I've probably dribbled on too long, but it always strikes me as an interesting balance because I am so often terrible at these games, but have a good time regardless. Okay, this is kind of difficult with firing on an analog stick, trying to get it accurate. But yeah, just something I've been thinking about, especially with this game, and with the devs potentially going to make it harder and potentially killing it for me personally. Damn it. Damn you, analog stick. Sometimes I just don't release my stick very... That sounds bad. Sometimes I don't release my stick in the right way and it ends up shooting in a different direction. Oh, please don't be a charge. Oh, it is a charge. Yeah, buggy you. I don't want you to charge. I've only got 4 health. But at least we're on the 3rd level. We've been consistently getting to the 3rd level, which is a good start. Nimbus, come at me, bro. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Good dash. Very, very nice. We're strong against this Nimbus. Good hit. Quite proud of the performance there. Still not perfect, but whatevs. It's all about getting better, bro. Okay, who's excited about Beyond Good and Evil 2? I am. It looks rad. But let me let you in on a little secret. Not really a secret, but something I find interesting. Never played the first one. I think I've got a copy of it on GOG or something. Maybe even on Steam. Who knows? But, yeah. Never played the first one. Still, that CG trailer at E3 for the second one, with the trash talking monkey and all that kind of stuff, I'm in. Always like a monkey geezer. Can't complain. We did get that. Cool. What's in the shop? Hello, damage. Almost forgot about you. Let's go. Ice Worm, alright Ice Worm, we meet again. Whoa. Have I told you how much I love you? Hopefully this charge will actually help, because if I can hit with the entire charge each time, hopefully it'll do a decent amount of damage. I'm busy trying to dodge. Okay, we're back to base weapon. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Come at me, Ice Worm. Oh, I didn't mean it literally. Alright, let's leave the bomb there. I know that was a bit of a weak bomb use, but I was getting a bit mind fucked. See, I had a bomb left over then, so I could have used it as well, and it wouldn't have been that much of a tragedy. Bloody Ice Worm. I'm telling you. You got anything for me, Kleins? What's up? Avoid an altercation with the Ice Worm if you can. I'd like to. Thanks, man. Little fat fucker. Cat. Oh, jeez. Let's leave it there for now, hey? And we'll jump into another run next time. Oh, I don't feel like I'm necessarily getting better. I'm trying to, but, you know, maybe talking shit at the same time isn't the way to go. We should have a fully serious concentration run at some point, perhaps. But, yeah, I might play a little bit in between eventually, if I feel like I'm never getting anywhere. We'll see. We'll see. As soon as it starts feeling like a chore is when I tend to hang up my hat. So, that day may come. At the moment, I'm still having fun, though. And I hope you are as well. Really. So, thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.